Alright, what you see before you are all the materials you need to make a great 6-gallon self-watering container for a nice little container garden. I can't stress enough that 6 gallons is the key. Gives you plenty of dirt, and yet you can still have a 1.5 gallon reservoir. If you settle for a 5-gallon pail, you'll just shortchange everything. So I'm going to show you the steps, and you'll see how easy it is. Start with the lid. It's important to make good use of the lid. We're going to cut it out. First, we're going to cut a hole in the middle and a hole in the side, and you'll see why. Here's one. Take a 1-inch hole cutter. Do it before you cut this out, or it'll be more difficult. Now, this is our floor for the dirt. This needs to set in the bottom of the bucket. Well, what you set it on, you have lots of options. In this case, I've just used some PVC. Watch and learn. This is what I'm going to set it on. I'm going to set it on here. But the key to the wicking action is the t-shirt. So, follow along. I'm going to take a t-shirt. And I'm going to set it down, just like that. Now I'm going to take the base. Tuck that inside. I'm going to set this on top. Here's where my drain hole is, so I want that near my drain holes. You see here, I've cut holes at that 6-inch level of the reservoir. I take 20 inches of 1-inch PVC, buy them in 10-footers at, Fleet Farm, Menards, and you get 6 out of it. Drop that down in, all the way down. Now I take the t-shirt, I wrap it around. I like to tuck it down in that center hole just to get rid of a little of the t-shirt and make sure I get plenty of wicking action. And all that's left to do is drill the air holes. Always drill a couple holes at 6 inches so that the dirt never really sits in the water. Then drill a number of other holes so the soil can breathe. Fill it with dirt to the top, plant, and you're done. If you want to put some kind of top on it of a weed barrier, you can cut a piece out and hold it in place with that. And I like to do that sometimes too. But there you have it. This t-shirt, I prefer 100% cotton. That way you get a really good wicking action. This is always down in water. When I fill it up, it fills and fills and fills, and suddenly a little bit pops out these holes, and I know I can stop filling. One more thing. I cut a little piece of foam. You know it's not going to sink. I actually use those little pipe insulators. And I drop that down in. And when it's full, it sits about like that. And I can always give it a little tap. And when it's all the way down at the bottom, I know I'm done. And I just have one of these that I move from container to container. It's my little dipstick. There you have it. Hope you enjoyed this, and if you have any questions, point them down below. Thanks for tuning in. Happy gardening. Bye-bye.